Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Damilola Ahmed and I film about faith, lifestyle and beauty, essentially skincare. If it's your first time here, thank you. Please do not forget to subscribe. And if you're a returning subscriber, thank you very much for joining me on today's episode or in today's video. Anyway, in today's video, I'll be sharing with you how I took my skin from what it was before to what it is now. And I hope you love this one. And without further ado, let's jump right into it. First thing first is me understanding the reason why my skin was misbehaving or the problem with my skin. Now, a quick backstory: I never had breakouts. I don't have an acne prone skin. It's not like I've been having acne all my life or anything. All of a sudden, I just started to have these little rashes come off my face and it was just getting worse. I didn't understand the reason why. I was never really a skincare person. Of course, I was using Fumbate at the time and stuff like that, but what was happening, I didn't know. But apparently, before that time, before I started to have that rashes, I had seen a YouTube video that said, oh, if you want your skin to be better or you want to have a glowing skin, that you should use brown sugar and honey. And if you see this lady's skin, kid you not, it was glowing. It was so nice. And so I think I took advice. I went to get brown sugar and I used honey and I scrubbed my skin with it. I scrubbed my face with it. And I think maybe like 2 weeks after or 3 weeks after, I just started to break out. Now, before that time, I couldn't really trace the reason why I was breaking out to that event. I just thought what was happening with my skin because I could not really tally that experience with what was happening with my skin now, because obviously I didn't know a lot of things that I know now. So looking at it now, I think finding out the reason why my skin was breaking out also helped, because that way I was more informed on how to treat the problem. So basically, I ruined my skin barrier with using brown sugar, all that scrub and all those things on my skin. And it's not like I was taking proper care of the skin normally anyway. So imagine now using brown sugar and all that on the skin. My skin was just like, bro. So what exactly is your skin barrier? Your skin barrier is like the outermost part of your skin, and that protects it. That's the outermost layer of your skin, of your face. It protects you from environmental hazard, free radicals, or anything. So if it's strong and it's well protected, you're going to be able to like fight anything or free radicals or anything that comes to your face. But if you ruin it, it's like the defense system of your skin. So if it's ruined, if it's obviously it's just like a house that is fenced, and normally, let's say the house, thieves normally come into the houses that are not well fenced, and then for some reason the fencing or the defense system gets broken or something, it's easy for the thieves to enter into the house. I started to like research on how to do with my skin. I bought a lot of exfoliating acid. I bought benzoyl peroxide. If you know benzoyl peroxide, that's used to treat acne. I was using doxycycline antibiotics for acne. I just was using a whole lot of things. The skin barrier was in the mud. This time it was like destroyed. So I had very sensitive skin. My skin would turn red unnecessarily. My skin, nothing was working for me. So what are the things basically that I did to bring my skin back to its place, to what it is now? Basically is to repair my skin barrier. And what did I do to repair my skin barrier? Number one was to cut down on my exfoliation. So I was exfoliating every day. I was using exfoliating acids every day. So I cut down on my exfoliation. I started to exfoliate once a week. And I did that. I actually went for a gentle exfoliating acid. I started to use mandelic acid, which is one of the most gentle exfoliating acid. I had to stop glycolic acid. Number two is I started to focus on barrier repairing ingredients like ceramides, peptides, hyaluronic acid. I was using the CeraVe moisturizing cream. Because the CeraVe moisturizing cream has like ceramides. I focused more on hydration. I started to use hydration products like hyaluronic acid, snail mucin, all those things. I started to use them. Another thing I did was I started to get more faithful with using my sunscreen. Sunscreens are not the best products to use, if you trust me. I think it's cleansing and that's weird. Cleansing and applying sunscreen is one of my least is they are one of my least favorite part of skincare. They are not like my best friends. Sunscreen probably would probably leave your skin oily and greasy, and sometimes it can feel heavy and stuff like that. So it's not usually very convenient to use sunscreen. But trust me, sunscreen is your best friend because sunscreen is going to protect your skin from sun damage. Because there's the UVA and the UVB rays that it emits, and it can cause aging and also cause sunburn. But aside the aging and the sunburn, because the products you are using, if you're exfoliating your skin, increases your chances of irritation by the sun. So you want to protect your skin by using sunscreen. So I started getting religious with sunscreen. I started to apply my sunscreen as often as possible. I can't tell you that I stuck with 2 hours daily change of 2 hours reapplication of sunscreen, but I made sure that I was reapplying my sunscreen as often as I could. And if I knew that I was going to enter into the sun, I would make sure that I'm actually putting on my sunscreen. Another thing I started to do is I started to double cleanse. Now, this is not always compulsory, but I found that it was good for me because, especially if you use makeup or you especially if you use makeup or if you use sunscreen, especially when you're reapplying your sunscreen every time. Let's say you are really sticking with 2 hourly reapplication, 4 hourly reapplication. All of that is going to have all of that is going to kick up on your skin, and your skin is probably going to get congested, and just a cleanse might not be able to take all that away from your skin. So you probably need a double cleansing to get a first cleanse and a second cleanse to get the whole of the product you use out of your skin. So the first cleanse, you can use a micellar water and you can use a oil cleanser. So I currently use a micellar water from Garnier Skin Active. If you watch my skin routine, you will see it there. You can use oil cleansers. CeraVe has oil cleansers. Simple brand also has oil cleansers. There are a range of different oil cleansers out there that you can use, that you can find to use. And your second cleansing is the gentle facial cleanser, or hydrating cleansers, or foaming cleansers, which are your second cleanse. So doing the double cleanse also helped my skin and improved my skin, because then I'm able to remove all residues from my skin, and I'm not leaving any residue or any dirt on my skin that will further congest my skin and improve my chances of breaking out. Another thing I did that transformed my skin was not stop I stopped using my normal body towel on my skin. Now, like, sometimes it's the little things that make the difference in your skin, especially when you're still trying to build your skin barrier. You're repairing your skin barrier. It's not yet 100 at the moment, so you want to be careful because the defense system is still not 100%. So you want to be careful the things you introduce into your skin. So you have to, like, so I dished using my towel on my skin or anything. I started to use paper towels or tissue paper, whatever you find in your, whatever is disposable to you or is affordable to you. Just make sure that you're tapping the water out of your skin with a paper towel that you can dispose, and not something that you keep using and keep using, because your body towel is probably going to be harboring a lot of bacteria that, if you keep using that on your skin also, is going to cause bacteria contamination of your skin and improve your chances of getting acne or dull skin. Another thing I did was to start to introduce treatment serums that target my skin concerns. So when I was still having acne and breaking out, I started to use azelaic acid, which helps to fight acne causing bacteria on your skin, and also help to improve your skin tone at the end of the day, and also fade hyperpigmentation marks or acne spot marks. So with that, it literally encompasses everything my skin needed at the time. I added niacinamide. Niacinamide is a very good ingredient for fading acne scars and preventing acne, or treating the already existing acne. So just finding research and doing, I'm looking for, like I always say, looking for the serums that target your skin concerns are very important. You need to find them and add them to yours and add them to your routine and add them to your routine. And trust me, just stick with them, be consistent with them, and you will see results. You're going to transform your skin. And lastly, this is very important, and a lot of skincare influencers, a lot of people that speak about skincare do not talk about it enough, and I think it's what you eat. Like, what you eat is very important. When we eat a lot of over processed foods, sugary foods, cakes, and all those things, they cause inflammation of our skin. A lot of them even cause acne, depending on how how you are very sensitive to those things even. So you need to make sure that you're eating good foods, you're eating whole foods, you're eating fruits and vegetables, you're drinking a lot of water. I know that a lot of water is like, but stay hydrated. Hydration can never be emphasized in skincare world. You need to hydrate, and hydrate, especially with when you're trying to repair your skin barrier rather. And that's it, guys. Thank you for joining me on this one. If you learned a thing or two, please let me know. Please like, call, leave a comment, and subscribe. Very important. Please subscribe. Please subscribe. Please subscribe. Please subscribe. Thank you very much. See you in the next one. Bye.